MasterCard Philippines Country Manager. I began from Mr. Ruel Del Fiero. Mr. Ruel, please take your seat. I'd also like to invite here to be a witness for this signing the Director for Account and Management of MasterCard Philippines, Mr. Mike Miranda, is joining us. Good morning. Our friends from MediaPro Asia, their Managing Director, Lance Heidenreich, is joining us. Good morning, Lars. And also joining us would be MediaPro Asia Head of Business Development, Mr. Sherman Tan, is also with us. Good morning. And also, together with, of course, the gentleman in front, would be Facebook Director of Support Services, Mr. Joseph Alcazar, is with us. Good morning, sir. And completing them would be Facebook's Planning and Coordination Office Director, Ms. Monica Mitra, will be joining us as well. Okay, quick opportunity for our friends of the press to take photos. Fantastic. Okay, so gentlemen, please, you have the contract there on the table. Pens, I suppose. So all together, we could be witnesses to this momentous again contract signing between the Philippine and Southeast Asian Games Organizing Committee, MediaPro Asia, and of course, MasterCard. Again, in front we have Mr. Ruel Del Fiero of MasterCard Philippines, Lars Heidenreich, Managing Director for MediaPro Asia, and of course, Facebook Director of Support Services, Mr. Joseph Alcazar. Exchange of tokens.
For me.
Facebook would like to present these beautiful jackets that will of course be supported by the staff, by the volunteers, and the athletes also for the 30th Southeast Asian Games.
May light.
Yeah, Monica.
Hi. Here po.
Please, konti pa po.
Sir.
Para center po tayo dun sa backdrop. Thank you.
Hi. 1, 2, 3. Dito pa. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, yeah.
Perfect fit, I say. Fantastic. Another photo, perhaps? Now, tokens also, of course, from a MasterCard to be presented to our friends to the Philippine Southeast Asian Games Organizing Committee.
Hi. 1, 2, 3. Here po. 1, 2, 3. Here po.
We win as one.
We win as one.
Yes,
We win as one.
definitely. We win as one. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please. Thank you very much. We would like to thank, of course, Sherman. Thank you very much. Miss Monica Mitra, thank you very much. Sir Mike, thank you very much. Thank you. We'd like to request everyone to please take their seats again. As we are about ready to hear, of course, a few words from our partners. Again, all working very hard to ensure that the 30th Southeast Asian Games hosting here in the Philippines will be a success. Now, let's get to know more about, like what I said earlier, about MasterCard and how they are going to be involved in the upcoming Southeast Asian Games. So I'd like for you all to please direct your attention to the screen and let's watch this.
Thank you, and good morning to everyone. So, Mr. George Alcazar, Director of Support Services for the Philippines Southeast Asian Games Organizing Committee, Mr. Lars Heidenreich, Managing Director for MediaPro Asia, friends from the media, our esteemed guests and colleagues, good morning, everyone. Mabuhay. As a Filipino myself, I really take great pride in the fact that Philippines is hosting this Southeast Asian Games once again since 2005, especially as this year's Games marks the 30th edition of this regional event. It is a remarkable milestone and indeed a testament to the cooperation, collaboration, and strengthening relations amongst our neighboring countries in Southeast Asia. And it is a testament to the rapid progress that the Philippines has made over the course of the last few years. It is not new for MasterCard to support big events. Most recently, MasterCard actually was a sponsor as well of the Asian Games held in Jakarta, Indonesia last year. Through these efforts, MasterCard aims to create priceless experience and possibilities that will engage consumers while also supporting national economic and cultural agendas. In this regard, this sponsorship is MasterCard's demonstration of our commitment to contribute to the country's cultural and economic initiatives. From support of our athletes, the significance of hosting such an event, to ultimately the cashlight agenda of the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. Among the key efforts that will affirm MasterCard's commitment under this partnership, as you have heard earlier, would be through the Southeast Asian Games official mobile app. This will be powered by MasterCard. Through this bespoke platform, the spectators, athletes, officials, as well as all the participants from around the region, will have a one-stop shop for information on the game schedules, knowing the featured athletes, score tallies and medal tables, and then the latest news about the games. This platform will also enable convenient and secure online and offline purchases for the games through the cashless transactions for items like event tickets, food, and merchandise at all the venues throughout the course of the event. By lending its technical know-how and expertise in smart and secure payments for the Southeast Asian Games, through this partnership, MasterCard seeks to make it easier for spectators and athletes to come together and experience this milestone event, and of course pave the way for the Philippines in embracing a cashlight society. In closing, I would like to extend my thanks again to our partners from the Philippines Southeast Asian Games Organizing Committee, and of course MediaPro Asia, and that through this partnership, it is our hope that this will provide an opportunity for Filipinos to come together to support the nation and our athletes for this milestone. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you very much. That was Mr. Roel Del Piero of Mastercard of Philippines. Definitely we win as well. And of course, the role that they have played to make this happen, the partnership between Mastercard and of course them being a proud sponsor of the 30th Southeast Asian Games. Let's watch this. His Managing Director, Mr. Lars Heidenreich. Excuse me. Change it.
Thank you very much and good morning everybody. As you can see from the video, we like our sports, we like our entertainment, we like our drama. And we do this globally 365 days a year as MediaPro, as a company. However, we're extremely proud and delighted to be involved with the Southeast Asia Games this year, hosted in the Philippines. Thank you for Georgette and his team to providing us with the opportunity to be involved with this magnificent event. Our team has been working extremely hard over the last 12 months to help bring a little bit of our global experience and expertise to the table and try to enrich the Southeast Asian Games both on the marketing, sponsorship and on the media side. It's a real privilege to be working with this event because as you see from our video, there's a lot of movies and drama and entertainment that we create, but no drama is more exciting and more riveting than sports and 56 live sports hosted here in the Philippines. This is always the biggest event in this region. I always say to our friends in Southeast Asia, you know, there is the Olympics, there is the Asian Games, but the Southeast Asia Games in football, that is a real World Cup for the 11 participating nations. In basketball, we have the World Cup in China, but for the Southeast Asian nations, that is a real World Cup that will take place at the end of this year in this country. We're extremely proud and delighted to be partnering with Mastercard, and we thank this team both here in the Philippines and in Singapore for their strong support. It is a privilege to be working with a brand that is a blue chip company, but that is especially so vested in sports with major events. As it's explained, I mean, they're partnering with the Rugby World Cup in Japan. This year they've got many major events, but it shows also how important the Southeast Asia Games are in the Philippines for a company and a brand like Mastercard, who've got a very market-leading position in this country and who are building on their strengths to expand their relationships with partners and to be helping the Southeast Asian Games also to create this platform that Raoul has mentioned to help achieve some of the plans that have been set out by the government to make it the biggest and the best SEA Games ever. That is part of the role that also MediaPro Asia is trying to help with. We're really delighted to announce that we've got many partners, not only outside of within the 11 participating nations, but also now with really firm commitments from broadcast media and digital platforms in China, in India, in Hong Kong, who've already all signed up and come on board, wanting to show and broadcast how the team speeches and the athletes perform at these Southeast Asia Games. So we're extremely proud and privileged to be part of these games coming up and can't wait to all win together as one at the end of this year. Thank you very much, everybody.
Lars Heidenreich, thank you very much. And yes, indeed, we are all very excited, just like Sir Lars. Okay, finally, let's hear from our good friends from Facebook. But before that, let's watch this.
Hello. Morning, everyone. Joseph. Well, Lars, thank you. Thank you, everyone, for being here, to the media. In behalf of House Speaker Alan Vega, who's the chairman at FISCOC, we'd like to formally welcome Mastercard into the SEA Games family. Thank you for your support. You know, there's outpouring support from international private companies contributing toward the success of the SEA Games. And we're very glad, we're very pleased that these companies, such as Mastercard, are supporting us in our endeavor to deliver the best games ever. You know, there were numbers being flashed earlier, and you know, Lars was saying they do sports 365 days a year. But for us to be able to partner with the only one Mastercard is, it's an honor and a privilege for the organizing committee. Talking about numbers, the upcoming games, we have 11,000 athletes and officials, 9,000 volunteers, 530 events, the biggest so far. We promised at the start to deliver the biggest, the best, and the most viewed games, and we're gearing toward that. We have 56 sports now across 56 venues in 11 countries. So with 11 countries participating. So the big numbers we're looking at right now is 67. Today marks 67 days before November 30. And I was just in an organizational meeting earlier today, and the team, FISCOC, the Philippine Sports Commission, and the Philippine League Committee is ready to deliver to the Filipino people the games, the best games ever. And the message really, Roel has mentioned the support of MasterCard is toward the progress of sports, but also toward the progress of economy in the Philippines. So we'd like to thank MasterCard for that, and for all of us at the organizing committee, we're not really doing it for ourselves, we're not doing it for anyone else, but we're doing it for the Philippines. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so with that, we'd like to open the floor for questions. Should we have any from our friends from the press?
Yeah.
More, 1, 2, 3.
Puno mo kayo sa harap para makapicture kayo.
Here's 1, 2.